Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about "it is finished," or tetelestai. In John 19:30, when Jesus was on the cross, it says, when Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And then he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. What does that mean to you? It is finished. To me, it means freedom. It means that I have right standing with God because of what Jesus did on the cross for me. First 8 years of my faith, I wasn't in that place. I was living my life to the cross, trying to earn the favor and love and acceptance of God. But when I fully understood that I had right standing with God, it gave me peace with God. It gave me the peace of God as I submitted my life to God. And that's what Jesus was doing on the cross on our behalf. He submitted his life. He gave up his spirit for us. I think of John 10:10 also, that the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I've come that you might have life and have it abundantly, or have it to the full. Jesus' desire for us is to live a fullness of life. And we settle for less by the idols we run to. That's the only time you ever really see God in the Old Testament getting angry. It's when his people went to idols rather than him. He wants to have a relationship with us. And that's the big thing, is having a relationship with God. I've had peace with God and the peace of God for the last 6.5 years. What a different way of living. Not striving to receive, but just resting. And then becoming the fragrance of God and being able to be the love of God wherever you go. That's freedom. I never had that in my life. I was always searching for it, searching for acceptance, searching for love, searching, and never had it. But when you have conviction in your heart of having right standing with God, it changes everything. The one who tries to hold on to his life will lose it, but the one who lays down his life for my sake and the gospel's will find it. Deny yourself, pick up your cross, and follow me. It's a relationship with God that fills you up with the fruit of the Spirit. The peace and the joy and the contentment becomes part of who you are. And so everything I do, it's to glorify God, and I just want people to experience the same peace and the shalom that I've experienced in my life. And that's where I see a lot of my guys getting to that place. We're all in process. Paul says that in Philippians 3, talks about, not that I've quite attained, but I just press on toward the upward call of God. Press on towards the goal. It's about the process. You can have peace in the process. We don't have to get to a certain level to attain. It's just a submission of life, saying, God, I'm going to trust you with my life. And that's when we have peace. You know, if not, we're always settling for something less than what God has for us. I love the woman at the well. I love it because so she's had 5 husbands, and the man she's with today is not her husband, right? So Jesus meets her in that broken place because she's going to the well at noon, because she's got shame and guilt of the things that she's done in her life. And Jesus doesn't meet her and condemn her in that place. He's just trying to reroute her and redirect her to him, that you're going to find fullness in me. You're going to find everlasting water. You will never thirst again in me. You've been going to these men hoping that somehow that's going to satisfy that brokenness and that ache that you have, that thing that's missing in your life. I'm that missing piece. And that's what he does with us when we just come to him instead of settling for the things of the world, or you name it. Sometimes they're not bad things, but we make them into a God in our life. You know, that's all I've got today. I love you. I hope you have a blessed, free day.